Hey everybody, it's Vaughn from Gospel You Listen. Today we're going to talk about my top 5 passing moves that I love. Passing moves to me are meant to really milk chord progressions. What I mean by milk? Make them sound as soulful as possible, as emotionally rich as possible. Hopefully you feel the emotionality of what I'm talking about. I take a very film scoring type of approach to my playing, which is going to be essential in for church purposes, or playing on a gig, or playing with a singer or anything like that, to help shape the emotional tapestry, the emotional vibe of the room that you're playing in, whether it's church, whether it's a gig, or it's jazz solo, playing with a singer, or whatever the case may be. So just jump in. I'm going to show you these 5 moves, and I'm going to show you them in the context of a song called God Will Take Care of You. It's a hymn. I love hymns to apply new ideas to, because they were written in such a way that it gives us space to do stuff. So let's jump right in. So melody in B flat for God Will Take Care of You. Next part. All right, I don't know all the words to it, but I know the melody real good, okay? So let me play it with all the stuff I want to show you in there, and we'll break it down, okay? So... there's a lot of stuff in there, all right? So, and you see how that kind of made it feel? For me, it makes it sound very emotional. It sounds like, yeah, we're going on a journey through the song, especially with the words of the song. So I want to show you guys and break down what I'm doing in there, exactly what I'm doing in there. I'm not going to just, oh, this is kind of what I did. Hopefully you can figure it out and guess. No, I'm going to just give it to you, okay? Now, that being said, I want you to be able to create stuff like this on your own. And if you really want to know how to do that and come up with ideas like how I'm able to, you already know, just go contact us. We'll work with you personally. We'll coach you in your playing to get you to be able to self-generate these types of musical ideas on the spot the way you really want to too. Okay, so let's jump in. All right, number 1. I always want to approach minor chords, specifically the 2 minor. That's such a powerful chord to me. I want to really milk that, and I want to really make it sound powerful. All the stuff that's crazy I do before usually ends off on a 2. I say it like this, 2, but it's 2, all right? Because for me, emotionally, it just has this feeling of, like settled feeling, right? Home feeling, And it always brings a lot of calm to a lot of chaos, right? So that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm emotionally reaching for. And I choose my chords and approaches for that. So, I know the emotions of the chords in there. So anyway, enough talking. Let me show you. So first things first, on the 1, I do this flat 3. This flat 3 diminish to the 2. That's one of my first passes. I always like doing a flat 3 diminish to the 2, okay? Then moving on to the 3, to the 6, but right here another pass going to the 2 again. As a diminish, again, a diminish, right? But how I'm playing, I'm not just going, nah, you have to roll in a little bit. So you want to roll up to you want to voice it 1/6. Because that's a diminish, right? But you want to roll in. Right? So we got, and then on the right hand, I'm doing. That's what I want there. And the rhythm is important. You want it to be. Right? So together. See, it may sound like I'm stumbling into, but I rest at the 2, see? So the first one was. Second one. Right? Into the C minor, okay? And moving on. Right? Now I'm same thing again, going to the 2, 1/3. So B flat when the key B, so 1/3. Then A dominant 7 over its third. Right? So right? So all together. See? Right? Then going on again. Then 4 major. That little thing. See how I approach the 2 again. So 4, 3, 6, 2. But on the 3, I wanted to add more of a movement. So what did I do? This is another one of mine where it's the sus. So I'm playing a suspended chord. How you spell a sus out? 1, 4, 5, flat 7. In this case, we're also adding the 9, which is a tension. Okay. Then I drop the sus note, which is the 4, down to the 3rd, and the 9 down to the flat 9. See? So if you notice, it kind of creates this 6th interval movement. Then lands on the 6th chord, G dominant. Okay? So slow again. Will take care. See? So all together. Yeah. Next one. Yeah. This is normal. And this is where it gets kind of interesting. So, which is the real one here. Watch this. Now, that's my favorite. Okay? Now, once again, you see it goes back to 2, right? So, we're tagging the God will take care of you. God will take care of you, right? So, on this one, 1, 3 dominant, 6 dominant, do the move again, right? Then go to the 6. Now here is a move here. I forgot to show you this one. This is the 4th one here. So you start off minor. On the flat 6, you play a straight minor chord, but then you do the same like kind of move with it. So the one with the 6th again. So see? So God will take care So we're playing the flat 6 to the 6 minor, right? Then we have this. Most people go to the 2, right? I don't want to do that. It sounds boring. So after I do that, God will take care. See, a little movement, it's pass. Then now this is supposed to go to the 3rd of C, right? But what I'm going to do is be clever, and I'm going to make this my actual bass note, and then play a dominant. I know it sounds weird, but it adds like a real Brooklyn style kind of pass to it, right? So I want to literally go like this with the bass. Back to the 2. So it's all dominants. Skipping it to approach the 6, then go back to the 2. So all together. Yeah. Now I can't play the bass and all that. My hands are not big enough to do. I can't do that, right? So what I'm going to do is to create, because it's so quick of a move too, I'm just going to do the left hand voice for it while I'm still thinking what my bass motion is. So this is the E dominant, F dominant, F sharp dominant, A flat dominant, G dominant, right? So together, watch this. Together again. Now when I move my right hand, God will take care. Typical choir kind of voicings. So God will take care of you. God will take care, right? So I'm doing that against that move. Again. And it sounds like it's not real like chords, but it's all dominant. So you kind of put any kind of tension you want on it. And dominants tend to go well with the tritones in the left hand. They tend to go really well with like 1 major, 2 minor, and 7 major, 2. Yeah. I could do that too. See what I'm saying? And get right back in there, right? So those are the 5. Those are my 5 top. So as you can see, after I the first one right here, 5, 3 to the 2. Right there, second one. That's my third one. Right? And then the next one goes, God can feel every. You know this one? That's the other one we did before. That's the 5th one. Oh, I gave y'all extra one. I gave y'all 6. Then that's 6. Right? So that's basically the top 5, or really 6 of my favorite passing moves applied to a song. Like I said, most of the time I'm trying to make that 2 chord sound really, really good. That, or approaching a minor in general. But the main thing is diminish approach, rhythmic, right? Taking a sus chord like D and dropping it into a dominant. Remember a sus chord, sus 9 chord, right? And also the crazy one I did where I want to like another approach to the 2. Right? That's it, guys. I hope you liked it. And if you want to be able to come up with your own passing moves and stuff like this, these are great. Sure, I've given you some fish. Here you go. Right? 6 new moves you can try in any song you want. I don't want you to be always stuck relying on me. I really don't. Or anybody for that matter. I want you to be able to do this on your own. Okay? And that's what our Chord Stat piano coaching program is all about. So if you are, yes, in the YouTube thing and you're picking up things from here and there, I get it. It's quick. It's easy, right? But what about doing this in other keys? What about creating other stuff for other types of chord progressions, not just going to the 2 minor? What about approaching the 3 or the 6 or the flat 7 or 4? What do you have for that, right? You're going to wait for me to make another video? Or I can show you how I think and how a lot of these other musicians on YouTube and these killing guys we all look up to, right? Show you how they think, and then you can do it for yourself, okay? If you want to do that, click the link in the description. We'll be able to help you, of course. Book a call with us, book a session with us, and we'll be able to chart out a plan for you so you can start utilizing this stuff for yourself and creating it on your own, all right? So this is Vaughn from the Gospel University. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you next time. Peace.